Welcome to Corner Kick. I'm your host, Jonathan Jean-Pierre. This week started out raining, as many of the weeks that we had throughout the summer. Although we had an opportunity to speak to Mica Bensimon. He was playing this week, and he has an interesting story that he'd like to relay to you guys. A little bit about visualization and a little bit about one of the pros of the game, David Beckham.
Actually, I was watching 60 Minutes last week, and they did a little spotlight on David Beckham and how he bends the ball. He's one of the few that can actually put it over a wall, curve it, and then back down. And I always wanted to take a free kick. My captain never wanted to let me take a free kick, and I told him, listen, I saw the video, I put stop, rewind, play, slow motion, and I analyzed it. And I went for it, and I asked my friend, I'm like, where should I shoot, left or right? He's like, right. So I go right, and the ball goes exactly curve, up and down, curve in, free kick, bend it like Beckham.
So that was Mica's first goal this year. He wasn't sure whether that goal was actually going to count because the opposing team wanted to put a kibosh on that game. They tried to forfeit the game, but as it looks now, Mica, buddy, your goal counts. Congratulations. Now, the next thing that I wanted to show you guys was a brand new segment that we're going to call Girl Talk.
Yeah, it's really intimidating. I mean, I feel outmatched a lot of the time. In general, they're faster and stronger. I mean, it's just the way it is. And I kind of do the best I can to match up with whoever's marking me, try to make sure that I can beat them with the ball sometimes and make sure that they don't get the ball first and start the attack going the other way. So I kind of just break it down, make sure I play my game and let everyone else kind of worry about them and make sure that I'm contributing that way.
I've been noticing that you have been hustling a lot out on the field. And is that something that's important to a defender, or is that just something that you do naturally?
I'd say naturally, but a good tackle is never bad, I guess. Especially that there's a lot of guys there, probably twice our size, so you have to be able to beat it up and try to be their standard. It's easy to step on us when we're like 5'4". so yeah, I guess, I don't know, but yeah, it's me. It's not a prerequisite for the defense.
Cool. Talking about the number of girls on your team compared to the other teams, what does it matter?
Well, with our team, it doesn't matter too much because all our girls are just as competent, if not more, than the guys. So it doesn't matter too much. But when there's two teams playing and one has more girls than the other, I think the other team should try and hold back a little bit when they're making the tackles a bit. But it's all in fun.
So watch out, guys. Some of the girls out there will not let you pass without a fight. Now, moving forward onto Thursday night of this week, there were a couple of games that had a huge, well, in my opinion, quite a big difference in points. Firstly, we had FC Bioconsult winning 5-0 to Ayuda. And then we also had a second game that was between the Investors Group and Standard Life. Standard Life taking that one 4-1. Sky United had a tough game against the Bishop Street Bombers this week. They ended up losing the game very close. It was 2-1 for the Bishop Street Bombers. One of the difficulties that the team had was they've got a lot of great individual players, but can they pull it together as a team moving forward as we head to the championships? Let's talk to the captain and see what his thoughts are on how the team played. No, you guys have a lot of skill on your team, but what's going on?
Lack of passing. We're not passing well enough. We're not opening up our plays. We're too concentrated, too close in the middle. We have a lot of space in the back and no openings in the front. Our guys are not playing very, very well like they should be playing. But
how do you get the guys to spread out to the wings a little bit more? Why do people congregate in the center?
We should open up the lateral side. We should open up laterally and have our midfield push up forward to help out the attackers. But
why don't the guys do that?
Because everybody's getting passing. Everybody wants to pass the ball. Everybody wants to play close-knit game. Close-knit games don't work against these guys. These guys are a bit more open.
So keep an eye out, guys, for Martin Bouillard. He's a strong player for FC Bioconsult, as well as Andre Kaluri, forward for the Time Lords. These guys were chosen this week as the Players of the Week. So whether you want to bend it like Beckham or show the guys you can hold your own, everybody comes to the table with their own goals in mind. But what we want to find out is a team that's going to be able to put these varied goals together to focus on one that being the championship game on August 14th. We're going to have the championships on that day for both the Division A and Division B. So guys, come out and support your favorite team. They're going to need it. It's going to be a tough challenge on that day. So I'm your host, Jonathan Jean-Pierre, and this is Corner Kick. Right now, let's check out the standings.